to chill my bones. It feels like I don't know you anymore. I don't understand why you're so cold.
Alright, you know what, all I can do is let it thaw out and help it with this heat gun. And I got another heat gun. It keeps kicking the breaker. So that's not cool. I'm gonna unhook the heating element that we have hooked into there. Alright, 2 heat guns. That's about all I can hook up to this shit. So we're going to be back. I'm not going to use that blowtorch anymore because I don't want to melt any wires. So that's not going to work. Not going to work. This over here. I'm going to get that to start melting a little bit. The drains are clean. You got them unclogged. I sucked them, back sucked them, and then I'll blow them with a CO2 cartridge. So a lot of water in these pans here. What we're gonna do is, I don't know why that's sitting up on that shelf. Maybe because it's ice. Sure, whatever. Alright, so we'll be back when this thaws out, I guess. I don't know. It's been about 4 hours, guys. This thing was a total block of ice. Still is, so now I gotta go deal with Comcast, so we'll be back. Alright guys, so it's been a couple minutes. Still blowing some hot air that way. This one's actually doing its thing, but trying to get it to stay up there. There we go. So this is 1200 watt, this is a 1500 watt. If we hook 2 1500 watts up to the same thing, it blows the thing, but this is just nice warm air coming in here, that's all. I need to turn off those fans is what I need to do, but that's helping a little bit also. And it's getting time to get this thing fired back up, man, because temperature is creeping up in here and there's stuff getting soggy, or feeling like it's getting soggy, so we'll see. Hopefully I'll have this thing fired up before I go home today. Nothing's wrong with it, just defrost timer, the defrost hooked into a GFI, and the GFI's bad now because it's in a moisture infested cooler. I don't know why they would have done it that way. Put a GFI breaker on it, maybe, but damn, they had to put a GFI in the back out. I don't even know how we're gonna have to get behind it, and we're gonna have to remove the shelf. It's gonna be a pain in the butt, but that's what we're gonna have to do. And so I got 2 heat guns going, thawing it out as quick as I can before I still blow smoke on my breath, so it's still pretty cool in here. I had the acetylene turbo torch going, man. I ran out of acetylene. That little tank didn't last very long, so. Alright, so we'll be back hopefully when it's all thawed out, or close enough to being thawed out anyway. Alright, we're back after about an hour or so. We got a big chunk of ice here. Put it up there. What I'm going to do is when I fire this thing up, I'm going to come back the next day and get the we're gonna let this freeze, and then it'll be easier to take out. Right now it's just gonna slosh and not gonna do too well. I got one small piece of ice back there left, and then I have to go back upstairs and readjust the defrost timer, because we had it set for like 4 hours or some dumb crap like that. I don't know, but I have to see what we can do after this. I'm gonna let this go for a little bit more, and when I go home today, this needs to be working before I go home today. So I don't know why they took this off. Maybe just I'm not the only one that's been working on this, so I don't know where my I can feel the heat coming out from the heat guns. It's coming straight out of here. I don't know. Turn this thing off. It ain't doing nothing good being on. Yeah, I had the old turbo torch. Wet. Let me go turn off the damn crap. Maybe. Maybe I'll leave it. I'm gonna leave it. It'll be alright. It's a melting. I don't know what Tim did with the screws that go on here. I'm gonna need those. Huh. I just want to get that little bit more ice right there, and then I'll be done. I don't see the screws. There's screws missing from this one too. Oh well. There's a screw missing from this one. What the heck? Oh well. I guess we'll find them tomorrow. I know. Not good. 50 degrees. It's almost done though. Almost. Almost done. Alright. Well, I'm gonna put it. I'll be back. I'll be putting it back together when I come back. So, Geoff the maintenance man will be back. Alright, so all the ice is back. All the ice is out. I didn't even pay attention to screws were sitting right there. So I'm letting this, I haven't turned it on yet. I'm letting it drain out as much water as possible so I don't get a big block of ice in there. Gotta put this back up like that. And I think we'll be ready to fire her back up. Maybe this time they'll call us when this thing starts showing sign of icing up. So that was half of the problem. The other half was the GFI. I'm gonna keep this extension cord in here for tonight. And what I'm gonna do, since that there's a, like I stated before, there's a GFI outlet back here. That thing's bad. It's been tripped off too many times. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this cord in here for tonight. I don't want anybody unplugging this, because that's the pan heater. I think that'll work. I'm gonna let them know not to get these pans out of here because, well, they full of water right now. They'll be full of ice tomorrow. I dump them out. It'll be a lot easier to do it that way. So, get this back up there. It is all thawed out. Now we can turn it on and watch the temperature drop. And I ain't going home until I see -20 at least. Or -10 at least, I mean. So let's it was set to -20. There we go. Or 20. I don't know if that's -20. No, that's not -20. That's 20. We'll keep going. It was at -20 when I got here. I'm gonna put it at -20 here. Oh yeah. All right. This thing will probably be frozen in a couple minutes, probably. I'll come back in about 2 to 5 minutes or something and check it, and it's working fine. I mean, it's coldest air ever coming out of this thing. So it's been Geoff the maintenance man fixing the cooler or defrosting it because the defrost heater was screwed up. You have a great day.